Honoured General, I would like to raise a personal concern of mine, if I may be so bold. Your prowess in combat is unmatched, your lust for warfare unrivaled. No one doubts this. That prowess served us well, it saved the very world. But now that the enemy has been vanquished, but for a few straggling legions, is it really necessary to personally command our army still? I know your presence inspires our troops, but I worry an enemy spear or arrow may find you yet, just like, with permission, the enemy has found another general before. To lose you now would devastate nations. My advice would be to exercise caution. Now that peace is almost upon us and our total victory inevitable, there is no need anymore for such ferocious heroics. We no longer have need of you as a general, we have need of you as a statesman. Please think on that. Signed, Harold Sigurdsson, Duke of Orca. Okay, so who's the person that's retired? Is it me, or is it this female general that they mentioned in the diaries? So there's been some big war has been fought, and looks like it's been won. Perhaps myself? Hang on, what if Pan goes and has a look at this other bed? Just a minute. Where was this other bed? Oh, sugar. I don't know which way I've come out of this now. Must have been up here. Go and look at the chest. Does that trigger a different response?
My old chest.
Yeah.
Why do I remember
So the game sets it up initially that you have a male and female character, but I changed them. Well, I didn't. I just added 2 male characters named after Pan in there. Hey, Ragnus, how's it going? So I wonder if some of the text in the story slightly misaligns with what I have created since. So, seems this is where myself and Pan lived. Let's jump through this now. Oh, is this just an ability to recreate the character? Let's just cancel. I don't want to touch anything of that. Yes. I thought that was going to be a teleporting thing. That's fine then. That's just man, I suppose it's a nice opportunity if you think I've made a mistake. You have to got a long way into the game though to change it. Granted, you can do this bit sooner than I have, but zigzags. Tell me more.
I wonder who awaits you in the next chamber. I wonder what there you both are. How jolly.
Bastard.
There's something quite astounding you must see. It's the Weaver. Thanks to the Starstone you've collected, she's mended a portion of the tapestry. Look, a new story has been rewoven into time. A new portion of history appears to us for the first time in not even I know how long.
So we are creating new history? Work.
Let us look together. Let us see what the Weaver has woven.
I'm fine, thanks, Ragnus. How about yourself? What are you busy with?
Long ago, 2 great generals led mankind in a terrible war. The dreaded Void Dragon threatened all of existence, and man and gods alike joined swords to stop it. The 2 generals were celebrated as the rulers of all, and even the gods paid them tribute.
I greet you, honorable master of the house.
Shit.
I am the shepherd of elements, and I control how they may flock towards your most imperial presence. So, if it pleases you, command me, and the elemental aspect of your choice shall once more settle among these holy halls.
Oh, fire? I don't know. You had a good day? Well, thanks. Good. And Halo 3? Cool. I hope you're enjoying that.
The choice. You'll have to speak to the statue before we know what you'll find through the portal.
Well, fire sounds good to me. Let's go with fire.
And that is your final choice?
Yes, it is.
Yes, indeed. That is our final choice.
Thy will be done.
Okay. It would be really helpful if I knew why I was choosing them, but...
Well, aren't you going to leap? I wonder who awaits you in the...
This one? Have we done that one? Hang on, let's go back to her a minute. Just make sure.
How might I serve our mission?
About the rooms.
I weave and tales
Right.
I see.
It seems a demonic creature is roaming these halls.
All
It
I
recognized
tell.
me. Do you know why that is?
He is the instigator. He is the beginning of all ends. The birth father of death and void. Be wary of him. I know not what is fear, and yet, afore him, I tremble.
I knew he was a bad guy. Too bad it's bedtime already. Wish today could be longer. I know the feeling when you're having a great day. It's a shame when it comes to an end. Yeah, my day's going pretty good, I think. Nothing super special, but good, thanks. We've done the Great Hall. I found a great chamber with 2 bedrooms. Do you know who it belonged to?
Can the answer be anything but you?
We kind of knew
The
that.
threads say that you slept there. You both did. Until the vigil of day and vigil of night called you away. Duty. Never did you waver from your duty, never? I cannot be certain. Perhaps, just once, you failed.
I feel like I'm about to get judged for something I didn't do. Okay, let's change the subject. Let's go and see what's in the next one. This is definitely filling in lots of story. Wait a minute. Oh, this is the elemental thing, right. So these would have been different depending on which one I had picked. Yeah, I see.
Aren't you going to leap through?
We are.
What wonder awaits
I
you?
better quick save here. I don't think it's dangerous. They could be famous
Good
last
God.
words.
What an infernal heat.
Feels like we've landed inside the heart of the sun.
Let's go and talk to this dude down here. I don't think we have to go far here.
Guardians mustn't listen to him. His every word is poison, such as no serpent has ever known.
They glow with a brilliant flame, Your Grace. Even he cannot snuff it out.
Oh, but he sides with that which has no name. I know he does. He is betrayal incarnate. He tricked them once, and will try to do so again. I fear their will is weak. Too weak still.
She has no faith in us. You explain.
You! What radiance burns from your being? Enough to scorch even the likes of me, I find. And that is no small feat. Most impressive, yes, most impressive indeed.
Okay, let me just see what we can buy here. Fire arrows, which we should have lots of. Whirlwind. I mean, we kind of know this stuff, right? Fire essences. Taunt. Shackles of pain. Rage. That's one I've not seen before. Oh god, if I'd chosen water, I could have gone and got the epic master water spells and maybe air spells. I don't think I have either of those. Oh well, I didn't know what I was choosing, so this is fine. Rage decreases your armor and chance to hit, but you do more damage and have higher critical chance. So you get 50% damage, only 2% crit, minus 25% hit chance. Do you know what? That doesn't sound like something I want at all. Flurry of your... Attack with the flurry of your main weapon. That sounds quite good, isn't it? Man at arms skills, yeah. Flurry. Your main weapon. That doesn't say it requires... It's worth 7.5 grand. Okay, I'm having one of them. I'll have one of those. What else have we got? Crippling Blow, Divine Light? That's a man-at-arms skill? Increases bodybuilding and willpower by 2. I think it's probably too late. Barbed wire. Oh, that needs a shield. Purifying fire. Roofs burning. Yeah, we've got those, I'm pretty sure. Meteor strike. 30 fireballs come crashing from the sky. Each does 80 to 84 fire damage to enemies. I am having one of them. That sounds amazing. Fireball, firefly, explode. Oh, that's where you blow yourself up. I don't like those at all. I think it assumes that you have massive fire resistance on this character, but That's never going to be good. Let's see. We must be able to trade some garbage in exchange. That. 2 lots of underpants. No, I like all this stuff, you see. I don't want to sell it. I like my stuff. Go on then. Your offer insults me. He's not here to help. Clearly. 30 fireballs. That's just what I thought when I read it. So, who are you? What are you doing here?
Why, I am a soldier of fire. And does this landscape not befit me? I have lived here for eons, since the first great peace, when the world as your kind know it was first secured. We were invited here by a great leader, I believe. Yes, a leader. I'm sure it was. The details, they crumble like ash when I try to grasp them in truth. But the radiance of that time has never left me. Victory, blazing victory, adorned our heads like a crown of glorious flames. I'm sure one as radiant as yourself must understand exactly what I mean.
What do you know about fire magic?
What do I know? Ha! Fire magic is me, and I am it. A far better question is, what would you like to know?
Okay, that's when he offers to sell me some stuff. Right. I'll take my leave.
Take care, my friend. Those who blaze brightly may find themselves targeted by darkness.
And we can't run past him. Not that we particularly want to. Oh, there's some more stuff up here to have a look at. Let's come here whilst I take a look at these new books. So that goes to Medora. And that goes to Pan, right? Okay, Pan, you've got yourself a new meteorite strike. You can only learn up to 2 master skills. Let's take a look. So meteorite strike sounds amazing. There's immolation. Ooh, the infectious flame. Forks on impact. It forks on impact and does a lot of damage to each target. It's good for multiple targets. I think I'm going to forget immolation. It's nice for a single target thing though. What's the cooldown? 6 minus 2. 10 minus 2. See, I only get to use that once. I'm going to forget the infectious flame. And we're going to learn meteorite strike because this sounds a load more fun. Meteor shower. 30 fireballs. The amount of potential damage that can do. It sounds amazing. Once per combat. Yeah, I'm not surprised. There it is. It's first skill on there. That's got to be amazing. It's just got to be. Over to Medora, who probably can't... Let's see. Oh, I already have Flurry? Or did I accidentally buy 2 of them? Learn skill. I've just learnt it. Okay, there was no... there was no issues. Let's see, where's it gone? What does this do? So, I don't really know. It doesn't really say how many flurries it does, but... Get rid of that fire resistance potion. This does look like somewhere I can get myself killed, doesn't it? Running around in here. Oh, hang on. We've found the next ancient diary. My fellow general, I understand your frustration, though the one that plagues me is of a different nature. All this attention, curse it. All these expectations, to hell with them. To be a ruler is like being the queen of a beehive. Nobility, ambassadors, citizens, clergy. They scurry about me in endless numbers, buzzing, pleading, begging, hanging into my every word, mindless. I spend my life in halls and chambers, the light of day almost a memory. I long for the hills, for the fields, the quiet and solitude of the wilds. Couldn't I simply leave it all behind? So it sounds like, in one of our memories, or maybe both these guys, they were leaders of a big army, they saved the world once, they didn't quite finish the job, hence why we're back here now, I think. And I think they just got sick of being statesmen and just wanted to leave, so they gave up all their powers and abilities, maybe had the memories wiped, I don't know. And that was that. You want me to test the fireball? You want me to... Hang on a sec. You mean test it on my companions? Like this. This isn't a bad idea, actually. I'll test it on Jehan, because he's...
Hey, stop that.
Well, that upset him. That did 500 damage. A bit more. Okay. Whoops. I will cast the fireball spell just to see what it looks like. I'll cast it on him, shall I? I'll be immune. Minimum of 24-30 damage. Test it on the second main character, not the companion. Okay. I don't think it matters too much.
Relief.
Whoa, that's a big area. Ooh. I wish I'd got that earlier. I hope there's some things left to still kill in the game with it that aren't all immune to fire. Zigzag, where are you going? Reminds me of someone I know running about like that. Can we not open up another one of these? Because that was fantastic. I would love to. No. No. Well, he looked like... Oh, looks like there's not so many left now. Incorrect. There's bloody loads. Here he is. You like that fireball spell?
Ah, we meet again, and well met you are. Did you know I've constructed a little theory about you both? Yes, I have indeed. The theory is this. You are not you. Or rather, you are you, but you is not all there is to you. And that goes for both of you. But I see you're staring at me like a cow stuck in an astronomy lesson, so let me start again.
Yes, explain.
I think that you carry two souls inside of you. One that belongs to the mortal human beings that you are now, and one that belongs to certain someones with whom we've both become acquainted. You remember that segment of the tapestry your efforts helped to mend, don't you? The two great generals? How they led the battle against the Void's first attack on Rivellon?
Are you implying that the souls of those two generals are within us? And is this something we can get them on a sexual assault charge for?
It would explain a lot, wouldn't it? Your connection to the Void, your presence here at the end of time. True, the mystery of Starstone remains, but at this rate, we'll have it sorted out in 2 shakes of Ahu's tail.
Yeah, I bet. How's it going, Pan? You should see the new ability I've got for your character. It's amazing.
As luck would have it, a new portal awaits. Perhaps answers do as well. So, onward.
Okay, let's jump through.
Well, aren't you going to leap through?
What have we here? A study?
Wonderful. About time you got an education.
An immediate, long overdue, immediate restraining order. I'll show you what you've got. Look at this. Look at this. Who can we set on fire? Should I trash? I'm tempted to trash this, but I'm not going to. Watch this.
Storm of fire!
How awesome is that? It even sets yourself on fire, look, as a bonus. That was a little bit too close. I better put the fire out, I think. Oh, no, we want rain. We want rain in here. Oh, it's gone. That's fine, then. I just hope I can still find some stuff to use it on. I've done most of the big quests in the game, I think. It's like end game level stuff now I think we're approaching. I don't know how much there is left. We shall find out. Right, I'm sure there was something to talk about here.
It is done.
Not you.
The manacle. I know I might well have failed. After that, I shall finally know peace. Good. No, you.
No, not you. I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to talk to you, but the thing's gone. Can I not talk to... Oh, I've missed an opportunity there. Never mind. The opportunity has gone. I was too busy trying to set fire.
Guardians, dear guardians, when I see your faces, it is like the barriers of time tumble in upon themselves. But oh, How my heart aches when I think of the duty you adopted. It was more than even the gods had the right to ask of you. You did not want it, but you took it upon yourselves nonetheless. Though many wailed and many wept, in a ruptured world, wherein all resolve had crumbled, you renounced life and liberty to stand guard and protect every last morsel of creation. When I despair, I think of your sacrifice. In my darkest hours, I cherish the resolve that was you.
It's a good thing to be cherished.
Even though apparently we had to give up life and liberty for that to happen.
Yeah, that doesn't sound quite so good. There's another ancient letter. There's loads of ancient letters. Let's have a look. Dearest Henry, dear cousin and king, the honourable generals baffle me. Their behaviour has become puzzling and erratic. They're the saviours of our realm, they are worshipped by man and divinity alike, yet they wander down strange, solitary paths. Word has reached me today that one of them has gone, vanished. Why, I wonder? Why would they do such a thing now that the very world is theirs to command? And the other, such force, such sudden ruthlessness, this sounds like you, Pan, such tyranny, a betrayal almost of the principles they fought for. These tidings sadden me beyond compare. I think of what could have been, and despair. What is it? There must be an answer. What is it that riles them so? Signed, Lady Helena, Countess of Lelialadin, somewhere. Hey, Eagle, how's it going? Yeah, all well here, thanks. And yourself? How's life in the cold, frozen north? Look, in honour of you, I've been gathering hunter weapons, hunter loot, as we can see. Big crossbows, big bows. Of course, all loot is hunter loot, as we all know. But yeah, all good here, thanks. Oh, hang on, can we read that? What's in that one? In the event of the Divine One's return, throw a party? According to the prophecy, the Divine One will lead our people into a better world. But what will this new world look like? I've read nearly all texts regarding Reuben Farrell, excuse me, the author of the prophecy, and the more I study his words, the more inconsistencies I find. What kind of person will this Divine One be? Will every living being see his vision for the new world? Or will a Divine One select individuals? According to prophecy, the Divine One will destroy all evil. How can lovers of creation advocate for the destruction? How can the Divine One really distinguish between good and evil? Or will he choose what is evil according to a preset moral code? We're getting into philosophy here now. We just want to set fire to things and blow stuff up. This is beyond our pay grade, I think. What's in the desk? All well with you? Not so cold? Around 25 degrees? That's nice. That's warmer than we've got in the north of England at the moment. It's pretty... Weather's been crap in England since beginning of June. It's like summer's just going. It's horrible. Here we go. Another big wall of text. Esteemed General, esteemed Sovereign, as you know, the vanquished void lives still, be it caged in the imperishable God box. We all fear it greatly, for it remains powerful even in confinement. Sorry, I nearly burst out laughing there at the term God box. Images of disgusting things. The gods have told us we need guardians. We need immortals that will safeguard the God box and thereby safeguard our world forever. I think of no better candidates than the two heroes that were the void's first undoing. What say you, my sovereign? Will you heed the call of the divines? And will your honourable companion do the same? Signed, Henry, son of William, righteous king of Ferrell. Have we been tricked into doing something we shouldn't have been, do you think? It's British summer market's all we deserve. We had our summer when we were in lockdown, I think. Tales of the Seven Gods. I'm not reading all that out. Yeah, between, I don't know, what, April or middle of March and beginning of June, it was the best spring this country's had in 40 years. And we were all locked inside for it. Who's this? The Teller of Secrets. Hammer and a bucket. I wonder why they put such things into these places. Anyway.
Hail, holy light, offspring of heaven, firstborn.
What can we sell her? Oh, there is some stuff. Ancient Tome of Body Mastery. Why are these so expensive? Compendium of Mortal Techniques. That's worth 5.5 grand. Why is that worth 5.5 grand? What do these do, folks? Anyone know? Been great with you, Eagle. Nice. Yeah, considering where you are, how far north. Okay. Are these treasure maps? Secret from the stars too. What do these do? Can I not examine them? Okay, she might tell me. Let's talk to her. We might get a clue. Tell me about yourself.
About me? The Guardian's first disobedience, and the fruit of that forbidden box, whose depths brought death into this world, and all our woe with loss of source, I remember.
She sounds like an illegitimate love child.
I come no spy with purpose to explore or to disturb the secrets of your realm, but secrets of my own I bring. The secrets of another world, perhaps not lawful to reveal.
How did you come to this place?
Which way I fly is here. Myself am here, but in the lowest deep. A lower deep still threatening to devour this homestead opens wide.
Not very direct, are you?
Whence thou returnest, and whither wentest, I know. Direction hardly signifies.
I'm interested to find out more about your secrets.
To ask or search, I blame thee not. For Rivellon is as the book of the gods before thee set, wherein to read his wondrous works and learn his seasons, hours or days or months or years.
You reckon these are porn? Compendium of Immortal Techniques. It could be the Kama Sutra. The Ancient Tome of Body Mastery. That would be that one, wouldn't it? And the Secret from the Stars. I mean, what am I going to pay? It's 50 grand. I'd have it with 30 grand left over. I don't think I should be buying it all, though. I just don't know. I'll take my leave for now. I'm not sure about that. At all. I feel like I should take the holier-than-thou approach and say, I don't want to know about your dirty little secrets. But at the same time, I'm curious as to what they are. And I'm sure I picked up a book called The Mortal Techniques or something. And I didn't do anything. I'm sure I did at an earlier stage in one of them big libraries. If I come running out of here, is it just going to say, well, you haven't learnt anything, go back in? Or is it just lore? If it's just lore, I'm not interested. If it's stuff that would level me up, that would be very curious. There, what's the log say? Source Hunter's Journey? Tell her of secrets in the Unlock Room at the end of time for a price. The secrets of the universe could be ours. It feels like a trap, considering the other characters said they are weak-willed, they're not ready to speak to him or her or it or whatever. Where's he gone? Where's Zigzag's gone? Oh, bollocks. I thought I was coming down here to follow him. Let's go back there. Did he just run across? Nope. Okay. I am really none the wiser now. Let's go and see if... here he is. Secrets of the Universe. Sounds awfully boring.
Marvelous. Your efforts have borne even more fruit. A new piece of the tapestry has been mended. The weaver's been hard at work with the thread Starstone has borne her, and a whole portion of history has been rewoven.
There's at least 2 more to go from what I can tell from that.
Rejoice, my friends, rejoice! For now we witness a tale from the eons torn from time, but now, thanks to you, restored.
After the war was won, the Void Dragon remained a great threat to all existence. And so, upon the anvil of creation, the God Box was crafted.
The God Box.
The Void was locked within. But still the question remained. Who would guard the box?
Coup
The
two
two
idiots.
generals offered themselves. They would give up life and glory to stand sentinel. Transformed into immortal beings, they would be the Void's eternal guardians. They placed the box and the guardians in the First Garden, home of Astarte and of the world's most beautiful power, Source. For time immemorial, the Guardians stood by the God Box, no longer human in body or in mind, but duty personified.
That sounds extremely dull.
So that is who we were. Demigod Guardians of the God Box.
I prefer Demigod Guardians of the Galaxy. That would have been a much better line. That's not who we were. That is who they were, the ones that hijacked our souls.
That is not who we were. That is who they were. The ones that hijacked our souls.
I reckon you're right. Besides, even gods can die. And from what we've seen here in this realm, little good came from being a half divine.